Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and this is Coffee Talk. I believe it's called Coffee Talk. So this is day 2. And, wow, okay, so in according to this, it's Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020, and a zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Okay, so we're either going to be serving zombies coffee at this point, or people are going to be trying to seek refuge in my coffee shop. Well, more customers, more better. So here we go. Oh look, and there's the we was having trouble getting our ingredients, and in the paper it's got Seattle groceries distribution problem harm local restaurants, including myself, which was spoken about as well in the previous video. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Ooh. The real world issues going on too. So, start the day. Okay, so, oh, she's back. Good evening. Give me 1 second. It is Coffee Talk. Okay. Welcome to not Coffee Talk, my coffee shop. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just end up like a normal person? Oh, customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. Share what? What are you talking about? I know what you write for my novel. Oh yeah, that's right, she was writing a novel, weren't she? Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay. Just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop? Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought he was going to be saying silly like that. Oh, you could do that, but what is there to write? What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Okay, so you're going to base the characters off of them because you can't legally do that. Really. And this is a private business. I might not want that, you know what I mean? Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? Yeah, there you go. So I'm not asking permission. What the fuck? It's my business. That's like breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't just start taking their stories, writing them down, and then putting them all over the place, you know, in books and stuff. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. I see. So she's just taking their ideas and she'll exaggerate them, change the names, essentially, so no one will really know. And if they're all separate stories, and I just say I come across the book or somebody does, they're like, this reminds me of a situation I was in, all names and everything changes, and then there's like 20 other people with the same kind of thing. They could still get a lawsuit together if they all came together, but it's highly unlikely. How loosely based? There you go. Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. So the concept is there, the characters are changed. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Ha! She said it herself. I could ban your ass. Okay, you're banned. Yeah, I like this. She's pissed. What? Go to Starbucks, you bitch. Don't come in my coffee shop. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's going to come in tonight. Oh, who's going to come tonight? Okay. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Here's our first customer. Real customer, that is. It's a cop. Good evening, y'all. Georgie. Alright, I bet he's got a story about how he got shot at. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Pop? Is that because he's old? It's not a dad, is it? Georgie, seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. I'll say no there. And please, Perry, no need to be that formal with me. Okay. Haha, we're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I need the usual. You all have the you have all the ingredients today? Actually, I don't know. Let's have look. Let's find out. Not everything, but more than yesterday. Okay. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favourite, right? No. Coffee with a hint of sweetness. Sweetness? That'd be coffee with sugar, I assume. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah, that's your Tomodachi profile. Everyone knows you've lactose intolerant, Georgie. Okay. Tomodachi? What? I don't know what that is. So it's lactose intolerant. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay, so green tea. Apparently, he said we're out. Let's have a look at the. He said sweet coffee. No milk. Sorry, hold on. God damn it. I'm not too sure. Because he did say coffee. I don't get it. Alright, well, let's put in coffee, because he wants that. Oh, here we go. Now the ingredients are showed up. That's stupid. Alright, whatever. So, coffee's the base, and then we need ginger and honey. Okay, so let's just go ginger and then honey. Brew. So those options came up, so I'll just put in the ginger. Serve it. See if he likes it, because I'm not too sure. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. He didn't say anything about ginger though. Maybe I should have put double honey. I don't know. They ain't said nothing, unless he spits it back out. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yeah, coffee skills are good. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. So I should know off by heart, but we're going to double check because we're doing it properly. Right, so just 3 spoonfuls of coffee. Ah, the simple life. Serving coffee. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. What? I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. Neither am I, actually. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. That's right, she's taking time out of her workday to do a side project. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job, at least not yet. Sorry, I should have slowed that down, but yeah. Not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Perry said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel's going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. Okay. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. Ha 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 ha. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea about what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What it will be about? Look at it, the text is a bit weird, but okay. A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There you go, even the cops asked me. There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady looking police officers who love to take coffee breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near their post. Ha 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 ha. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me, huh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Yeah, I'm like just ragging on her. Perry is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. There you go. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatise most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard of a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No, 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 no. You've helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. There's a few of those people who are rich around London or got money or flats and they basically beg on the street, acting like they're homeless. It's a real thing. One woman got followed and she jumped into a jeep. Why you have a jeep? Why are you fucking... Yeah, I mean, pretend to be homeless. It's a real thing that actually does happen in London. And obviously around the world as well, you know what I mean? In other cities too. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing the guitar, always got a rose with him. Huh? Wonder what's that about? Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. Fucking hell. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. How'd she give him closure? What the fuck? You never complained that you used his story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. True, but his girlfriend's dead, so make what you want of that. Fucking hell. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her real deal is. Oh, her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? I like him, he's teasing her. Whoa, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because it's the only one open at 12 at night. And there's weird, unique, freaky people hanging around and she stays up late. So I'm more of a convenience than anything. And plus I gave her the idea, so. Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's the couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. Yeah, so that kind of started this whole thing. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. And so some of these short stories will resonate with her readers. So, because it's real people, real issues. And you see, I mean, I don't know if there's going to be any resolve in it, but she might come to her own conclusion with the story as well. I'm not going to say, maybe it's like give advice or whatever. Who knows? That'd be like a problem column, I suppose. She's not professionally for that, but like a psychologist or, you know what I mean? Not really thinking for that, but she has an opinion piece or column, or, and again, it's just a short story, but it will resonate with people, is my point. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are there regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her co-workers or clients, helping a friend sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for me to for my shift. Oh yeah, go on, do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Yeah, she's going to be wanting more interesting stories. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Be safe out there, man. Later. Alright, so Georgie's gone. It'd be nice to hear some interesting stories from him. He's like interesting, well, not just a viewpoint, but he sees all the kinds of crazy shit. When you think as a cop you've seen it all, you haven't seen it all. It gets worse or something, more shit comes up. Okay. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Okay, so she's got a corner that she goes and sits in. I'll keep an eye on the recording, guys, as well. If it mucks up or something, I will just... See, that's the problem with this. If it mucks up, you have to... You could miss some dialogue or it go glitchy and stuff like that. So I've got to be very wary of that. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Weird piece of advice, but okay. Here, take this glass of water. It's free on the house, I'm sure. Or if it's bottled water, that'd be $2.50, please. You know what I mean? From the mountains or some shit. The French Alps. That's, I can't remember the name of that water. Whatever. Oh, you're just the best, Perry. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. Alright, so we've had a cop, we've had Freya. That should do for the experiment. Okay, so I'm doing an experiment. Am I experimenting with different coffees now? Ah, someone is coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Jesus, look at Mr. Gala, he's fucking big, isn't he? Look at vampires, or she does anyway. I wonder if in terms of an experiment, if they order something specifically, maybe if we give them an experimental coffee or whatever it is, we can just do it for free, see what they think of it, and then, you know, maybe depending on the ingredients, we would ask them how much would they accept paying for that, just in general, to get a feel for how much people are willing to pay. Or maybe we just whack a price on it and just say, well, if you like it, you pay $3.50 for it or whatever. If you don't, we just take it back for now. You know what I mean? Test the waters. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Perry. Can we sit here? Yeah, sure, no problem. Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? What's wrong with my coffee shop, you bitch? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA. Ooh, LA, huh? Like, what, they're more fancy than Seattle? Probably are, but whatever. Probably used to dealing with celebrities. Don't rag on my coffee shop, bitch. But, Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Oh, it's a new mixture. So, coffee and ginger. So the base will be coffee. Then we go ginger. We can look at the actual thing, what it's recommending. I was going to go coffee, ginger, but who knows? Is there another? I don't think there is. We can just make up what we want, and then it says we discovered stuff. So, okay, we're free to do what we want then. At this point, oh, I want to go coffee with slight ginger. Right, well, let's put ginger in it anyway. Let's see if he likes it or not. Here we go. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. Alright, he liked it. How about you? What? How about you, sir? That's a guy? I thought it was a chick. What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it would be your thing, to your liking or not. I'm not really. I've never tried ginger in a drink, have I? I don't like ginger beer, so I'm assuming I wouldn't. But whatever. Here we go. Okay. I have whatever he's having. Alright, so I'm going to go... It was coffee, ginger, right? Here's your order. Good choice. We don't know this person's name yet. Gala. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years though. Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then? When did you open this coffee shop? I couldn't tell you. We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde? My name is Hyde. Oh, I see, Mr. And then I kind of dragged it out and then he told me his name. My name is Hyde. Okay, so now we've got a name for Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? Gala, obviously. I'm here for work. Okay. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. It is a guy, like proper. I mean, just he don't look a guy to me. Like what the fuck? Like, I don't know. It's weird. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Well, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Yeah, that's right. So they're of a different race, aren't they? So they're 100 years old and shit. He looks like a fucking vampire. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires. Oh, so he's a werewolf and he's a vampire. We signed in. Was signed in. 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by the race's standards. By some races' standards, okay. But not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with a smile, if you don't mind? Huh, nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Cheeky bitch! Oh, dickhead. Again, you're like a fucking girl anyway. That pisses me off. Fuck off, you vampire cunt. Werewolf guy ain't bad, but he's a dick. I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. Oh, you got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral? Oh right, yeah. The zombie virus going viral. The hospital has been extremely crowded. Also, he's a doctor. Oh yeah, he's got his surgeon or something. Look, he's got that surgeon shit on. Or, yeah, like the blue thing, or green. It's been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they are just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. Well, if it's been 20 years, fucking hell. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. What if it meant more money? Probably did. What the fuck? I just realised he's got plasters all over his hands. Has he been scratched by something? To each their own. Anyways, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood in your hospital? At your hospital? Jesus Christ. They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through the Blood Marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlust? That's pretty smart, yeah. And who the fuck wants vampires hanging around a hospital? That would freak me out, man. Uh-huh. Bloodfires get their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? Oh my god. Oh. A vegan vampire. I mean, like, if a vegan was an issue, or, like, just annoying. Imagine a vegan vampire. Fuck, you know. But I don't know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? Fuck's sake. It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking, what the fuck is a vegan blood diet? By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Well, that would kind of make sense, because that would just be more, how should I put it? Don't get me wrong, if you can do it, then by all means do it. It weans you off the real shit. probably less expensive, or you'd like to think. Then again, anything vegan doesn't seem to be fucking cheap. It's too complicated to explain. It'd be too complicated to explain. Well, not really. It's sympathetic blood, isn't it? It's fake blood. It's you know, a different version without the nutrients of, or it's got nutrients of blood in it, I suspect, but it isn't sourced from people or whatever, or animals, I assume. But basically, some scientists are working to make the same kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. There you go. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? Oh, more or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? Again, I said vegan shit was expensive. People will say it isn't. I fucking, you know, just it is. There you go. I can afford it though, but again, they're still working on it, trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Dude, you want to make blood coffee? That would, for vampires specifically, that would be very popular though, wouldn't it? Synthetic blood mixed with coffee. Oh, I wouldn't even feel comfortable having that around. It'd freak me out. Ugh, imagine drinking it by mistake. I'd fucking, oh my god. Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. That's true. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Yeah, imagine making, well, that's just gross. I think if you did that, you would put that where you serve it in the back or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I wouldn't want to people seeing it. I'd have a separate coffee machine for it and everything, because I would not want to mix and conflate the two, and then you have it on your hands when you fuck that. I don't know. It is what it is. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Yeah, I bet they do. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. Sorry guys, I'm just checking the quality of the video. About what? Your monthly fury. Monthly fury? Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Oh, so he goes on rages because he's a werewolf, or possible changes, and it's quite painful? Maybe if he took a drug to calm it down, I don't know, sedate himself? Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine, I see. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one, so he still feels the urge to kill and go on a rampage. I guess there's too much caffeine in the coffee for it to be the remedy. Well, I did put double coffee. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. So they become stronger and more adverse to it. If it's a weaker thing, you need a stronger dose. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. Oh my god, what the fuck? What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. Well, it would get the rage out, I suppose. That's a way of, like, another way of channeling it. That's weird. Who the fuck would come up with that? That is, I get it, but this is a very, like, they've taken monsters and they tried to put real things in there, like, oh, werewolves use BDSM to calm themselves down, or maybe coffee for some. It's weird, but it's funny. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So continuing with your story, how far along are you finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated. I could go coffee, ginger. Oh, tea maybe. Okay, ginger tea. You better write that down. You won't want them wreaking havoc in your coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. He's texting. I'm sorry, I have to go now. Oh, damn. Alright, man. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. Alright, man. Cool. See you, Gala. See you, Hyde. And you share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. No problem, man. I'll probably visit the coffee shop again before I go back. Alright, cool, Hyde. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care of you on your way home. Alright, they were alright in the end. Hyde wasn't so bad. Oh, look at her, Freya, getting her good stories in. Jesus Christ. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Well, it is. Oh, that video. What? What did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. Basically, thank on the hub. You. Me what? I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to go get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. I think that's the end of the day. The Grinch. Green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. Press any button. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Press any button. What's the actual paper saying today? Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. So they lost a member? How did they lose a member? Vlogging is now part of a curriculum at some private high schools. Ah, see, modern times kind of thing. Stop workplace racial profiling. The Orsage? What? Workers' union demands. Orkish workers' union demands. So what? They're orcs and they feel like they're being racial profiling, like etc. etc. I assume that would happen with any race. So you're a vampire, assume you like this. You're a werewolf, you like this. So it's a kind of ongoing thing, not just with orcs, I would assume, unless there's one particular. Let's be honest. If maybe, I don't know, just say most vampires owned all the places that they work, or most of the places, and they feel that they're being victimized by somehow, you know, by stereotyping or even hiring or whatever. Who knows? It is what it is. Guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you on day 3 of Coffee Talk or what have you. I keep forgetting the name of it. Coffee Talk, Coffee, I don't know, whatever, man. It's been an interesting game thus far. We're only day 2 into it. It's different from what I usually play, I know that. But we're hearing some interesting stories and conversations. That vampire did look like a girl to me, though. Gotta be honest with you, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Click the annotation to see you the next day if you want to continue watching this playthrough. And I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to enjoy the coffee.